Ah, boss of the main railroad, which I'll buy.
One phone call.
I told you, no phone.
I want to order a pizza.
You had pizza.
So I want to order another pizza.
To lay a murder charge against Van Zandt, even though the body of his alleged victim has never been found. Tomorrow, the prosecution is expected to wrap up its case with the testimony of a mystery witness.
Hey, they were just going to talk about me.
Heard enough talk about you. It's your turn now. Roll.
I got to go to the can.
Leave the door open.
I can't go when anyone's watching.
If your pea shot in, don't go.
Hey, you know, you guys are stone dry. You know that? How about some women? How about some booze?
Look, I told you no women, no
fast
booze,
horses?
no gambling, okay? No booze, no women, no gambling.
How about some soda? I got a little crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab you a soda from the machine. What's the knock?
Once, twice, once.
One lousy drink. I could get killed tomorrow.
I know you're going to be fine, Mr. Jones. You have the full protection of the state of Illinois. You'll be relocated with a new identity.
Van Zandt wants me. He'll find me.
Mr. Van Zandt is going to spend the rest of his life in prison.
And I'm going to spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulders, pirouetting down the street like Nureyev in case there's someone behind me. I'm dead.
Chicago PD! Stay down.
Special investigator handler.
My tie! Put that psycho on a leash. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You are actually an hour early.
Not to mention the secret knock of which there was none.
There seems to be no harm done.
Jones still in one piece?
He is, yes.
Well, consider yourself relieved.
You ought to try decaf, Vecchio. Huh?
Are you hungry?
Well, I suppose I could. No, he wasn't talking to you.
I'll call Victoria. She hand me my phone.
Your phone?
Yeah.
I don't have your phone.
Jones.
Yeah?
Vecchio. Where's Jones?
He's in the can.
Open up.
Well, Two-Tone Jones. He's clean. Come on, next way.
Thanks for seeing me, Nick. I'm sure we'll be able to straighten out this misunderstanding. Me testify against you.
No way.
That's correct.
Freeze, this makes no sense. Why would he go to Van Zandt's? You'd kill him.
Well, I'll admit it's something of a long shot, but it is possible that Mr. Jones is looking to negotiate a deal.
That phone cost me $200.
Oh, well, I see we're not the only ones with this idea.
That's far enough, gentlemen. This is still my operation. Deploy some men around the back.
All right. Take a couple round back.
Your presence won't be necessary.
Oh, that's rich. They lose the witness and our presence won't be necessary. Love that.
Oh, man. You gotta be kidding. He says that no one's even seen Digger for a couple of days. Now what the hell are we gonna do? Oh, man. But you look at this. You gotta be kidding. How are we supposed to get rid of a body without Digger? I don't know. Just let me think a minute.
Yeah, the excrement is just about to hit the air conditioner. The officers who raided Van Zant's restaurant could not come up with any evidence that Jones was there. Says he's out. But the state's attorney's office has lost their star witness the night before he's supposed to testify. Now, they lost him. It's our job to find him. Miss Vecchio.
Oh. Bruno's fine meats.
I asked the second cars to keep a lookout for Jones. But I think the probabilities of him still being vertical is slim to none.
Stupid bastard.
Hey, Ray, where's Frazier?
Let me think. He's right there.
Dutch,
right.
fill me in on this Johnson case.
I went by his crib and he was already in the wind, split with his two shorties in his main squeeze. I'm vibing then. He's blizz for the boy.
Okay, stay on this important case.
You know.
Ray, do you recall that car we saw last night at Van Zant's restaurant?
It's a large city, Frazier. We passed a lot of cars.
This car was particularly nice.
He's just arrived for you. So, who are they from?
Oh, they're just from somebody well, nobody really knows I know him. You know, it's not because I'm ashamed, because I'm not. He's actually very, very handsome and gorgeous, actually, is what he is. It's just that I kind of liked someone before, and I just can't even believe that I liked this person because I am so not interested in this person anymore. As a matter of fact, I think I have to go to the bathroom.
Now, the car I'm referring to, Ray, is a bronze 1984 LTD Crown Victoria with a body filler over the wheel well, mismatching snow tires, RCW 139, stalled at the intersection. Now, it was reported stolen 2 hours ago.
What does this have to do with anything?
It could be a coincidence, I suppose. Could be.
No. It was actually stolen last night. I just didn't notice it until this morning.
Excuse me, it's probably just me, but if you only noticed the car missing 3 hours ago, how can you be sure it was stolen last night?
Right. Well, the thing is, I was going to go out to the store late last night for some milk and cookies, but I didn't. The car wasn't there. I don't remember. I remember now, but I just didn't notice it at the time.
Didn't think of it at the time. What are you saying? So the car somehow lost its molecular integrity?
No, I just, I didn't see the car, so I figured, well, maybe somebody borrowed it.
Isn't the truth of the matter you used the vehicle this morning in the commission of a felonious act, and now you've only reported it stolen to absolve yourself of any responsibility or connection to said vehicle?
What?
That's a beautiful paragraph.
Thank you.
That's a car.
Hey! Oh, is that completely necessary?
Imperative.
Public service announcement, please buckle up for safety. Out of the car, come on. Frazier, I'm out of cuffs.
Dave, watch him. Carnauba wax. And I think these minute specks will likely prove to be blood.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Who?
I don't know.
Lab boys can't promise us anything on the blood for at least 24 hours.
Great.
Well, we found a gun in Van Zant's driver's room, recently fired.
If you can match that gun to a bullet from Mr. Jones' body, then you should be able to convince the chauffeur to testify against Mr. Van Zandt.
That's right. So we got to get those 2 rocket scientists you brought in to cop up the bodies.
Hang on a second. Where's your buddy?
He's working on them now.
Working on him. That's my collar. My collar.
Hey,
Down.
you can handle the interrogation, but I want everything. Every word.
Understood. Ray?
Look, Van Sant is implicated in the disappearance and presumed murder of at least 9 men over the last 2 years. Now, what the hell's he doing with the body, huh? You're gonna talk. I can throw you back in the general population and spread the word that you ratted out Van Sant. How long do you think you're gonna last? A day? An hour, maybe? How long?
All right, that's it. Beat it.
What?
You want me to open up a can of whoop-ass on you?
Ray, please. This is just a jurisdictional issue. I'm sure it can be sorted out with an appropriate dispute resolution mechanism, much like the recent Canadian softwood lumber dispute.
You guys okay? You want a soda or something?
Yeah.
Soda would be great.
Okay. Miller, can you get these guys a soda? Don't give me that look. And let them go to the can and bring them to 1 and 2. Thanks.
No, Atlantic City is good.
Atlantic City?
No, really, it's good. I love nature.
Da komme ich nicht drauf, was Sie sagen.
Yeah. Listen, I have to go.
Ich kann keine Englisch.
Me too. Bye.
Blood in the car was type O positive.
Two-Tone Jones is O positive.
Unfortunately, so are 1,940,000 other people in the greater Chicago area.
Look, I can't say anything, okay? I can't. It's a personal safety issue.
Look, I understand that. All I'm saying is you give me something that I can verify independently. You know, then you don't have to get involved in this. And I'll put the word out on the street that you were the toughest hard case I ever had the displeasure of dealing with.
Really?
Absolutely. I burnt you with cigarettes. I beat you with phone books. I punctured your spleen with an ice pick. Never cracked once.
I don't know nothing. I'm sorry.
Ira, I don't think you're doing yourself any favors here.
Yeah.
I see you hurt your fingers.
Yeah, I burned them with a cutting torch at work.
Well, you should rub some of this on. It'll help to prevent blistering.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like an elk horn in a base of sea cucumber. I've often used it myself when I've hurt my fingers, ice burns. One time I'd fallen into a crevasse while I was pursuing a rogue taxidermist across a glacial field.
Whoa.
I'd lost my gloves. I had to pull myself up 600 feet using only my bare hands.
Fraser, we have to talk.
Francesca, this is something of an awkward time.
Yeah, you should never put work before relationships. That's what's wrong with the world today.
Yeah, he's right, Fraser. You know, sometimes we just get so caught up in our jobs that, we forget the things that are really important.
She's right.
Thank you. Or maybe we're just afraid to say what we really feel for lots of different reasons.
Fear of rejection.
Okay, shut up. Can you step outside?
Excuse me.
Hey.
Fraser, this isn't gonna work between us.
It isn't?
Well, no. How could it?
Well, I'm not sure what...
Fraser, please, don't beg, okay? I don't want to remember you this way.
No, Francesca, I'm a little...
Fraser, you have to face the wall.
All right.
Look, I understand that, you know, this may come as a bit of a shock. No, Fraser, the wall, you have to face the wall of reality.
Oh.
I'm getting married.
You're getting married?
Look, I know this is a bit of a shock, and you're probably a little shocked. But, take heart, okay? Because I'm sure that one day you're gonna meet someone, and she's probably gonna be a mountain climber or a snowmobile repair person. And you're gonna be happy too. You know, I mean, for my part, it's not gonna be that easy because ours is gonna be a mixed marriage. I'm Catholic, and he's one of those other religions. So. Well, I hope we can still be friends.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful news.
Good. Oh, God!
Francesca's getting married. Who'd marry Dad?
Hey, Francesca's a delightful, attractive, intelligent young woman.
I know, Fraser, but you're talking every day.
True enough. Eskimo shipping.
So you think the body's here?
Well, Vince worked here a year ago, and Mr. Van Zandt is a partner in the business.
So I guess if you had a body, you'd have to keep it on ice because it'd be getting pretty funky by now.
Shall we? Dave, care to join us?
Eskimo shipping. It's funny because when I was a kid, we had these Eskimo pies.
You know, Ray, the term Eskimo itself is sort of derogatory. It's kind of like the tomahawk chop of the Atlanta Braves fans or Chief Wahoo of the Cleveland Indians.
You know not what you speak because Chief Wahoo is a cartoon. Oh, come on, this is getting ridiculous.
I'll take it from here, Vecchio.
She's a bit of a control freak. Sorry.
Maybe you get the sirens turned up so people in Pittsburgh didn't hear you coming.
I'll run that by her.
Transport's arriving at dock 3, dock 7. Take credit.
Nothing. Everything's clean.
All right, we're gonna stop and search every one of their trucks.
Hey, what do you think you're doing on my property? Huh? This is police harassment, Arthur. You sue these bastards.
I'm on it, Nicholas. I'm on it.
Every truck, understood?
Understood.
You're finished.
All right, Nicholas, I'm looking
When I get through with you.
Please. Hello. Yeah, this is Arthur Vole, attorney for Nicholas Van Zandt.
How do you come onto my property without a warrant? Huh? You got a warrant?
I'd like to see Judge Gorman in his chambers as soon as possible. I'm going to put an end to this police harassment of this innocent man at once.
That's right.
Hello. Yes, we're on our way. All right, thanks. Let's go, Nick.
You fine digger. I don't care if his mother's on an iron lung. You drag him away from the deathbed, you get him over to the funeral home. You hear me?
Listen to me. As your attorney, I can't hear this.
So put your hands over your ears, counselor. The hell am I supposed to do with Jones's body, huh? Use it for a paperweight? If Digger isn't at the funeral home to take care of Jones's body, then there's going to be somebody at the funeral home to take care of his. You hear me? Come on, what are you standing there like an idiot with your hands over your ears, for God's sakes? Come on.
Anything on those refrigerated trucks?
Nothing. You want to know something? Dead cows are disgusting.
Maybe you should go vegetarian.
I'd rather eat the truck.
He got it! Son of a bitch, I can't believe it. Judge Gorman granted Van Zandt the injunction. I can't even go near the man till after the trial.
If we don't find a body pretty quick, it's going to be a short trial.
It strikes me that someone as meticulous as Mr. Van Zandt couldn't have disposed of 9 bodies in a haphazard manner. He must have had some kind of disposal system.
Good so far, but do you have any idea what kind of system?
Hey, why don't we just wail on those 2 morons we got downstairs?
Forget about it. They just lawyered up big time. Joel Flatman, I believe. He works for Arthur Vole, Van Zandt's lawyer.
He's rubbing our noses in it. Does Van Zandt still operate out of a restaurant on DuPont?
Oh, yeah, the focaccia bread's fantastic there. You know, they use like a tiny daub of nut vinegar or something.
I want somebody in there 24 hours a day. I want photos of everybody who comes in and goes out.
Whoa, whoa, you're talking hundreds of people here. Van Zandt's is a very happening spot.
It's their lunches, reasonably priced, large portions.
We need someone on the inside. Detective Vecchio.
Yes, sir.
Take someone as a cover.
I'll do it.
Miss Vecchio, this is police work. Could be dangerous.
Well, I want to do it.
Francesca, the lieutenant's right.
Shut up, Fraser.
As you wish.
You're getting married.
Well, then call it a wedding present, okay? Let's go, Ray. You can buy.
Smells good, huh?
I can't believe you're doing this.
I was gonna take out from them. They'd get suspicious if I didn't.
It does smell good.
Told ya.
Seen Vecchio in there?
Yeah, they're along the aisle.
Anything?
Huh?
Anything.
I don't know. I don't know if I should have the salad. If I should have something big.
No. See anything.
Oh. No. Let me ask you something. How could someone be so smart? How can a person know something so useless, like how much a pound of nails weighs on Pluto, but they have no idea what's going on under their own noses?
Noses?
Nose.
We're talking about Fraser here?
Fraser. No, it's ridiculous. See how funny that is? No, I have no interest in Fraser.
Have you decided? I'm having trouble deciding between the Thai Domi and the Timo Solani. The Esotikanen is fresh. Esotikanen's fresh. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have the give me the same. Hey, I think there's some guy that knows you.
Sir, excuse me. I wonder if you could help me. Is the pappleberry steamed or baked?
It's a roasted saddle of salmon with those petite lardons over 4.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Come on, detective, let's see those photos.
You know how much a pound of nails weighs on Pluto?
Well, of course, Ray. It's the same as a pound of cheese, 6.4 ounces.
Okay. But, you know what's right under your nose? Read them and weep.
Oh, good. Oh, this is sweet. Oh. Perhaps later we'll have a little seminar.